everybody, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another adventure in acrylic pouring. And as you know, lately I've been doing straight pours and I'm going to be doing another one on this video. This is the piece right here. And one thing I like about this piece is that you get this nice sunset effect with these clouds and how yellow and violet goes well together. But the star of this show is the golden maple that's in this area here. Now, when that light hits it, watch what happens. Look how bright and gold that shines up. That is pretty. Yes, I said the word pretty. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I did this cloud pour in this video coming up. So stay tuned and join me at the table, okay? Bye-bye. Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. Welcome to my channel. And I'm going to be doing another straight pour today. And I'm going to go over the colors with you very quickly. This right here is a nice, beautiful yellow. And this was made with Amsterdam primary yellow. And it's got a little bit of Tiger Lily, which is a primary yellow from ColourArte. That'll give it a little bit of sparkle when it gets varnished, or even if I decide to resin it, okay? And my colors are kind of on the thicker side, not necessarily too thick, but they are on the thicker side. So that's that color. Followed by the star of the show. I might add that later in the cup, but this is a pigment from ColourArte called Golden Maple. Now, it looks a little pale here because it's mixed with Floetrol, and gel medium, but once it, let me see if you can get some of the shine in that. But once that clears up, all that color or that shimmer that's there will really brighten up once it dries, and the milkiness of that medium is gone. This here is Prussian blue, and it has a little bit of midnight shadow from ColourArte. And there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a sparkle that's there in it somewhere. You have to see it in person, but there's a light shimmer in there. Okay. Then on this side, this is Alizarin Crimson by Amsterdam, by Liquitex, and I mixed it with some copper by Amsterdam. Look at how that comes up. It's a nice reddish copper color. Okay. Then next is another ColourArte pigment. Open up my cup over. Another ColourArte pigment called Harvest Moon. That's a little thicker than the other ones, but that's okay. And this one is a mixture of permanent red violet and Dioxazine purple. I wanted my Dioxazine purple just to have a little bit more of a reddish or red violet tone to it. So that's what that is there. Add some contrast, along with the Prussian blue, and of course my pearl white mixture. And this is that's my consistency there. And this is Artist Loft White, with a little bit of satin enamel, not much. Vallejo Pearl Medium and Floetrol. And then I'm going to use this cup to layer. So let's get it started. I think I'm going to layer it from this side since I can see into the camera. So I'm going to put a little bit of the yellow to start, like just that much, just to give a little bit of brightness to the beginning. Now, of course, I said the star was going to be the gold, the golden maple. Then I'm going to get a little bit of the copper, red mix. Then let's darken it up. So I want to give a little bit of a contrast. So I got my Prussian blue and midnight shadow mixture, followed by some pearl mixture there. And then I'll come back with this red violet. Good amount. Then I'll come back with the Alizarin crimson copper. Some of this gold, yellow. Some gold. Let me go with the red violet, other violet mix. And I believe this violet also has some pigment into it that's called Pandora's Star. I wanted to give a little bit of shimmer to it. A second layer of pearl mix. And I'm going to finish it off with the Prussian blue mix. So there's my layered cup there. So hopefully that will put out some nice pearls. So now I can come around to the other side of the camera. Now I'm making sure that I was in camera this time. And so I'm going to put a base of this color down here. I have some extra colors that I need to use up. So I did not list them in the description because I just want to get rid of them. So it's going to kind of provide me a flood coat. I don't feel like going through the whole thing of trying to figure out a way to use them up. So I'm going to use them up this way. Let me get rid of this green too. And they'll just be a base for what I'm pouring over. It'll get tilted off or help with the flow of the paint. All right, so there you have it. So I got rid of some more paint. Yay! Only got a little bit of this left too, so I might as well. Right. So these are some old paints I'm using as a flood coat as opposed to mixing more and taking up more space. When I need to use these colors again, I'll just mix some more, that's all. All right, good. So now let me take my scraper and kind of like pull some of these colors out just to widen them up a little bit more, to give me a little bit more of a spreadable base to kind of put it down. This is just to help the colors flow off the canvas. So I don't expect this part to be pretty at all. See? Not pretty at all. But it's good enough for me. All right. Pop some bubbles. All right. Now see, even the, what do you call it? This Arteza paint, it does pearl up. So just keep that in mind. It's a floating paint. So it can pearl up if you want to use it as a layer to get some effects. Okay? Just something to keep in mind. All right, so now let's do the pour. Here comes the sunset. The gold. Yeah. That golden maple looks fabulous. That's finishing off lighter with that yellow. This technique calls for a lot of patience. Ooh. I pulled up too soon on that dismount. Fudgesicles. Okay, so let's get the skewer and deal with that. First, maybe if I could finger it out before I skewer it. All right. That'll work. Sometimes you don't have to skewer it. Figuring it out helps it out too. So let those clouds develop. Move some things around. Get you back to the center. I'm dealing with some heavy rain outside. There's a few cells popping up there, some nice colorful boulder cells popping up. So let's spin this puppy out. Slow down. Slow down, cowpoke. Look at it for a second. Pull you down just a touch. And then let's see what I can do about these edges. Do I spin it off some more? Yeah. I want it to dry in a reasonable amount of time. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me look at it for a second. You know what? It's not a color combo that I'm liking, and I only know why I say it's not something that I'm liking. The only reason why I'm saying it, let me scrape some of this stuff off the sides so you can see it better. The only reason why I'm saying I don't like it as much is because most of my inspiration has come from someone else's artwork. And I know that if I put this away and then come back to it, I'm gonna find that I actually love this piece. So I'm not going to pour over it. It's got all the components that I want. The clouds, the boulder cells, the sunset feel to it. So, and I didn't want to go into all the blues and all the rainbowy type colors. So I think overall it's going to be a beautiful piece. I just, I don't know. Sometimes I expect more than, or differently than what I kind of plan out. But, I'm sorry. What I plan isn't what I look for. But I think that this piece is fine. So let me get you down for a closer look, And I'm going to shut this camera off while I do so. I'll move this piece first. Okay, folks, this is the final wet result of the piece. Nice clouds. The center looks nice. Even when I had the finger dip that center, it actually gave me a good look. Got some bolder cells here. The rich violet, purple, and the yellow. Got the clouds there. So overall, it's a nice look. It's not one that I'm used to having, but after looking at it, I can dig it. So thank you for watching. This is Sheldon from ColourArte. And again, I say, happy pouring. Good night.